I'm joined by Jukkis and İlkay. So how are you doing today, İlkay?
Thanks, man. I'm doing quite well. It's kind of cold outside, but trying to stay alive. So, how are you?
I'm good as well, thanks. And yeah, I think it's cold everywhere this time.
Yeah,
you know?
that was
I mean, we're
a
probably
stupid one. Yeah.
experiencing the same cold as Jukkis, though. So, tell us how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you. For me as a team, because it's our Independence Day, and this is actually our 100th. We have been independent for 100 years today.
Oh man, happy Independence Day for all Finnish people, around the world.
Yeah, it's a big day, and weather is really nice. There's some snow, so it's lighter than for example, yesterday, because it's getting really dark already around 3 o'clock. But with snow, it's lighter. So
yeah, it was.
I'm liking.
Yeah, it was also snowing here. Just a couple hours ago. I was actually surprised.
Really?
Yeah, man. It was, but it didn't last long. It's over. Just.
You made a snowman still.
And we can't right now.
Carrot.
But hopefully we will do. Yeah, hopefully we will do soon, man.
Okay, so recently Fenerbahce has been doing very well. Our last 4 results were we beat Sivas 4-1, Antalya 1-0 away. Bursaspor, we beat them 6-0 at home, and then we beat Fenerbahce 4-2 at home. So this has really improved the fans' optimism.
Yeah.
We're now up to 3rd in the table. So what do you think the success is down to? Let's get to you.
Well, first of all, I'm really, really happy for this change. I think it must be a combination of the players they are starting to get used to the Aiken tactics, but also I think there's a small factor is that we were doing really bad, and Aiken already tried to resign, and maybe he actually changed his tactic a bit more attacking. So I think that's the main factor. I hope we continue attacking more and playing more in the final third. Like if we are still going to base our game on possession, but it's better to have it in the final third, not in the midfield. So that's really good thing.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely the football, we've started scoring more goals, and we're actually the highest scoring team in the league. Just by 1 goal, I think. But it's quite hard to sort of get your head around, especially if you know the kind of football Aiken countryman plays. But what about you, İlkay? What are your thoughts on the season so far?
Man, yeah. We all know we didn't start the season really well. We had tough days. And the fans were really mad at the coach. The almost most of the fans wanted Aykut Kocaman to leave as soon as possible. And after we draw against Bursaspor in Ankara, in the press conference, Aykut Kocaman said that he was going to do what's necessary, and it seems like he really did by changing the system. Because as we all know, in the last 2 games, the Fenerbahce played really attacking football, and which was really incredible to see. And I was definitely amazed by our playing system, and it was really nice to see Fenerbahce back. I mean, the real Fenerbahce we were looking and waiting for. So now we are into the top 3 again, and after Galatasaray dropped some points, now Başakşehir are the leaders, but there are no really big differences at the points differences. So I think we still have a chance to finish as the first position before the winter break.
Yeah, definitely. Fenerbahce, not out of the title race at all. It looks like it'd be a very interesting title race this year. Galatasaray were leading for a long time at the top and by quite a few points, but they've lost that. And yeah, I mean, not many people think they're the favourites anymore. So I think any of Başakşehir, Galatasaray, Fenerbahce or Beşiktaş could win it. And it looks like it's going to be an exciting season if it stays like this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and what about Kayserispor and Göztepe?
Yeah, gotta be careful about Göztepe, mate. You know what I'm saying? They're coming really strong and a really great team, to be honest. You know.
Yeah, no,
and I've been impressed about Kayseri as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see Göztepe doing well, especially.
Yeah, from an Izmir boy. Izmir boy is talking.
Promoted at the start of the season.
Yeah, and so like you know, the someone asking like, how are you? Thanks first of all, Hawkeye, and we are doing well. I'm just reading the comments, by the way. If you guys are thinking what the hell I'm talking about, yeah, I'm not talking by myself. You know, he asks, do you think we will be the champions this year? So I think Dom, it's your time. It's your right to talk about this one, I guess.
Well, I mean, it'd be so hard to predict who the champions will be. Obviously, I don't think at the start of the season I didn't think Fenerbahce could be the champions. Now I think they can do, but I still wouldn't say they're the favourites in my opinion. I think, as we know, Fenerbahce, they go through good spells and they go through bad spells. So right now, I'm still not, completely confident that we'll be the champions. So if I had to predict a winner, I think I'll say, maybe Başakşehir here. So I think they're a very consistent team, and I think maybe this will finally be their season. They'll win the league. Yeah.
So you kids, what do you think, man? Positive, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we continue playing like this, then we most likely will be the champions. But everything can change. If for example, if we win a couple of next games, then I might think that now we should focus on not losing, and then we again draw too many games. So you never know. But of course, it's great to have this hope again. Because like a couple of weeks ago, I think everyone already lost their hopes.
Yeah.
We were thinking like this season is over again, and oh no, next season we are not in Champions League again, and
Yeah, I remember we were.
Everything again with the new coach and everything. But now it seems I'm happy for this situation. It's December and we still have a hope, and hope is growing all the time.
Yeah, I remember. I remember how hopeless we were hopeless a lot, because we were not doing well, and we were talking about this one, you know what I'm saying? Actually, like all of our friends, I was thinking the same, you know what I'm saying? I thought we wouldn't be the champions at the end of the season, but it seems like the things have changed. So, as you said, because if we keep playing like that, I'm pretty much sure we will handle the trophy at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? And we deserve, actually, this team deserves to be the champions, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we will see, man. It's too early to talk about, as Dom said, but Başakşehir, they're a team that we will be really careful against, you know what I'm saying? Because they really,
I'm sure they will reach like more than 70 points.
Yeah,
so we need to get at least 75 to win the title.
Exactly. So, they already actually they didn't lose a single game against big teams, you know what I'm saying? They won against us, and they won against Galatasaray. Actually, they ripped Galatasaray out, but that wasn't just a win. And as I remember, they won against Trabzonspor, or am I wrong? I don't know. Sorry. And they almost won against Beşiktaş. They cancelled the last minute. Bro. Yeah. So they're a really good team. Strong. Yeah, man. But if, as I said before, if we keep playing like that, we will be the champions at the end of the season. And I hope Juliana keeps up the good work. Yeah. the guy says he misses the Champions League. Yeah, we all do, man. I missed how it sounds like that in the stadium. So hearing the Champions League anthem, that's unbelievable, man. And yeah, hopefully we will get that next season. Because it is the place we deserve to be.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah, I remember the last year when before we faced Manchester United, Mourinho said that Fenerbahce is a Champions League team. So he's definitely right, man. Yeah, it's the place. I mean, we must be the next season. Hopefully, we will be though. So do you guys? I'm pretty much sure. The fans were actually I can't blame all of the fans, but some of especially negative fans, they were really mad at Juliano's performance at the beginning of the season. Now everyone is just happy with his performance. So I'm pretty much sure Jukkis, you always believed in that guy as a positive man. So yeah, he proved you wrong.
No. I've been Juliano's fan all the time, because it was obvious that it was the system that made him look poor. I don't think he was poor at any point, but as soon as we started to attack, you can see his ability. Yeah. And also, most of the players, they look better when you attack. That if you have the brakes on all the time, it's really hard for the players as well to show their qualities. Yeah. But anyways, even though some players would have some bad moments, I think we should focus on supporting. For example, let's say now Dirar, he might not have been like really, really good in most of the games, but still, he's trying, and he has been good in some games. Yeah. But, it's always helpful if we support. He wants to do his best, and if he's selected, he will play whatever the fans say. So better just focus on supporting, and that will make us champs. Aykut has said many times that if the fans can come to stadium, we will be champions.
Yeah.
That's the main factor, support.
Yeah.
I think.
So what do you think about that?
I think obviously, I think it was unfair to judge Giuliano so early, as quite a large amount of the fans did. They really haven't had enough time, and I think it's just a bit ridiculous to sort of judge a player that early. And he's proved everyone wrong, and I mean, he's probably the most popular player at Fenerbahce at the moment.
Yeah, that's for sure. And
so
he just did also. He just answered some of Fenerbahce fans' questions on Twitter today. There were interesting questions. Did you guys check it out?
Yeah, a couple of them. But if you have some quotes, I would like to hear them.
To be honest, no, I didn't yet. So Dom, I'm pretty much sure Dom did. If he had some times expect some chickens,
Chicken.
I mean, not really that chicken, not the animal, just the chickens, You know what I'm talking about. Stop playing games, bro.
So the next game for Fenerbahce is Bursa away from home, and this is probably going to be a very tough game. Bursa are in good form, and it's we now the fans are expecting good results after the sort of winning run we've been on. Yeah. So what do you guys expect from this match?
Well,
okay, let's go.
Yeah, thank you, man. Well, it's not gonna be an easy one, that's for sure, man. Bursaspor are a tough side. They're doing really well in the league, and the fans. I mean, we all expect a win, but I think it's not going to be easy, man. Their current form is really good, just like us. But if he, I mean, this time, I want Aykut to do his system. You know what I'm saying? Because if he really got that much attacking that we did against Kasim Pasha, we will lose. Because Bursaspor have some dangerous guns. Like, I mean, their players are really good. So we really gotta be careful. But as I said before, if Aykut does his system, like kinda defensive one, I think we will get 3 points from the like winning 1-0 or maximum 2-0. That's what I think. I mean, most of fans wouldn't agree with me, but that's what I think, man.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Ilkay said to be more defensive against Bursa because as I watched the tables in home and away, they have been really tough side at home. They have won 5, drawn 1, and lost 1, and I saw that game which they lost for Galatasaray, and they were actually the better side.
Yeah.
And the pressure from the really huge. The fans are loud and they are playing good football.
Yeah. I mean, if
they are really good on counters. So
yeah,
in a way, you have to be careful with them. But I still think if we go attacking, we'll score more goals than them. But I think a 1-1 would be a realistic.
Yeah, I mean, if the game was in Kadıköy, I would say let's attack, but it's an away game. So, and as Jukkis said, Bursaspor are really tough side, so really good at counter attack. So we gotta be careful. So we have some fast players like Valbuena and Dirar, and Julian as well. He maybe doesn't look like really fast, but he knows what to do and counter attack. So we gotta be careful while we try to attack the Bursaspor.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I have noticed this season, and quite a few times, is Fenerbahce generally, when they're running against the other team's defence, they sort of struggle. They don't really seem to know what to do with the ball and things, and that's sort of what worries me about playing counter-attacking football. It was better when we had players like Emenike and Musa who are very fast and good on the ball. If you remember when Musa scored, I think, away at Riza there, a very good solo goal where he took it past about 3 players.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah,
we're definitely lacking a player like that. We have Valbuena, but for me, I think the other 2 were a bit better when it came to this counter-attacking football.
But I think also the realistic thing is that I think if we score against Bursaspor, we'll be definitely. I mean, there's a big chance by scoring from that ball. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. Because we scored many. We scored many from that ball this season. Even the Noshtidas has scored 4 goals. Yeah, so I think that ball will be really the best gun we will have against Bursaspor. But otherwise, you're right, Dom. But if we keep attacking Bursaspor, that wouldn't be good for us. I think that we would even lose. But if we keep playing attacking, Bursaspor will definitely know what to do.
Yeah, but the one thing is that when we have played defensive football, we make that 1 or 2 mistakes.
Personal mistakes.
Every time opponent scores.
Yeah.
From our mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, so, I don't want us to play that a lot defensive tactic, but just it depends on how the game is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Bursaspor keep attacking that much, we will have to wait to get the ball and do what we do best. But even if we get 1-0 against Bursaspor, and if we keep defending, that will score just like Kayseri and Osmanlıspor did to us. So just not really that much defensive system, but just not really attacking, just normal,
Yeah.
because we have some, Giuliano. We have seen that he is kind of a creative player. Of course, can't be compared with Alex de Souza, but even he is a normal midfielder. He's kind of creative compared to other Fenerbahce players. But we have a player like this, and Janssen will be back to the squad. He was suspended against Kasımpaşa, but he will be back. So he will be, Baskan. And we have, we have some also strikers issues, some problems. Soldado is injured. I mean, do you guys know when he will be back? I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't heard anything about that.
No, unfortunately, I haven't heard anything either. I just saw that today he was talking about Fenerbahce, like that it's a huge club and
Yeah.
like to win
So
the title
I
and
mean,
so on, but he didn't talk anything about the injury.
yeah, Fernanda is disappeared as well. So we have only Janssen, Armatan Köse, and Robin van Persie is back to the squad. So maybe he will get some chance against Bursaspor. I mean, I don't think that will be really good for especially Fenerbahce side. Fans wouldn't like to see him playing after all this happened stuff.
Yeah, most likely if Janssen is fit to play, he will play.
Yeah, he's fit, man. I mean, as I know, he has no injury problems. Yeah, so he will be back.
And he has good stamina, so he will probably play the whole game.
Yeah, he knows how to use his body. He's a really strong striker, and one of the dangerous strikers in Turkish Super League. Yeah.
So I guess that's all we are going to talk about today.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Do we have any questions?
Yeah.
Did you check, İlkay?
Yeah, I just checked that. No, just that I already asked you the questions. So yeah, that's it. That's all, mate. Thank you for joining me, guys, as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get 3 points against Bursaspor this weekend.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, and
Friday games are always hard for us, but maybe we will.
Sorry, I said weekend. I'm sorry, that my mistake. I apologizes. Peace out, everybody. See you later. Good job.
Yeah.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.